So the abortion debate in America is about as tense as it ever has been. We are potentially now just days away from a Supreme Court decision that could send a ripple effect for decades. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Tasmin Mahfouz.
And I am Joseph Omo. While we wait to see if the Supreme Court will overturn Roe versus Wade, here in our backyard, one governor is already taking aim at a woman's ability to have a safe abortion. WVM's Max Marcella starts us off tonight with what you need to know.
Governor Youngkin is asking Virginia lawmakers to block state funds from any abortion services except in the case of mother's health, incest, or rape, which are covered by federal dollars. As the Supreme Court is nearing a ruling that could change abortion access in the U.S., Youngkin is proposing a change in the Commonwealth. The most consequential change, state funds would no longer cover abortions when a physician believes the fetus will be born with a gross and totally incapacitating physical deformity or mental deficiency.
All this is going to mean is that there's going to be a lot of women who are forced into pregnancies that are to the detriment of their own health and against their own health choices.
Democrat Suha Subramanyam, a delegate who represents parts of Loudoun and Prince William counties, blasted the governor for his proposed amendment.
It seems like something the governor is doing to enhance his national profile rather than being responsive to what Virginians really need and want right now.
He also says this would disproportionately impact low-income Virginians, those who depend on public funds. Although it would be a narrow provision, the Family Foundation President Victoria Cobb says it would be a symbolic victory for the anti-abortion cause.
They find it offensive, and the fact that someone would take a human life with a tax dollar to them is beyond what they're willing to tolerate.
As for Cobb's message to those who would still want but could no longer afford an abortion,
I would simply say that there's such beauty in potential in a human life, and we would want to encourage her to find the support she needs.
Another Youngkin amendment up for a vote is a direct response to protests ahead of the expected Roe versus Wade ruling. That amendment would make picketing or demonstrating in front of a judge's home a Class 6 felony. Max Marcella, WDVM 25.